Do the skin grant recommendation.
Right under the noses of the Imperial Guard.
Who's in charge?
What? Who are you? Ah, who cares? I'm Druya. You want something? Or are you just practicing your Cyrodiilic?
Cyrodiilic.
Oh, no, that's Adriana's job, not mine. If you ask about it, don't be surprised if she's annoyed. She doesn't like being interrupted.
Oh, okay. This run's a lot better than the Conjuration run, since the spells work. The spells I want to work will work.
You too.
Be seeing you. Hello, guildmate.
Greetings, guildmate.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Goodbye.
Greetings, Evoker.
Love that.
What's going on?
I trust you have a good reason for interrupting me.
Well, you're just standing there and doing nout.
I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. My research occupies nearly all of my time. Now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about it?
Oh, you need him, Bit of a chokehold? Until the dead? Stabby. Mid. Bang bang. Kaboom! No? Yeah, sure, I'll do it.
Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back, and you'll have your recommendation.
Oh, good. Right.
Have Earthor seen me when he gets back,
more dangerous than ever. Many settlers have been lost, and most non-Argonians have left in fear.
The land of the Argonians is a strange place indeed.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye. Who does the selling of petty souls?
Greetings, guildmate.
I hear you got quite a task from Adriana.
Maybe I did. I wasn't really listening. I just accepted it and hoped that I could just stumble upon completing it. You understand.
A nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scamp incident last year.
What?
That's when Adriana told him he needed to practice somewhere else. Somewhere else. Meaning somewhere far away.
Oh.
So he settled down in Bleak Flats Cave, did all his work there, and came back to town twice a week to check in. Hasn't been around lately, though.
Oh. I see. Tell me more about this cave.
Oh, dear. I just can't seem to remember where that is.
Oh.
What a shame.
I guess. Do you have any spells for sale?
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Drain. Destruction. Oh, okay, never mind. Magic Drain. Sever Magica. Let's see. A lot of destruction. Very few restoration.
I'm here to help if you need me.
You didn't though, did you? I mean, you told me about the cave, but you didn't tell me where I could find said cave.
I hope this is important.
You want me? You sure? I'm Vigga. I'm Mage's
Is that
Guild,
your,
but I don't train or
your
anything.
Tinder profile?
You want me? Are you sure? Are you sure you're swiping in the right direction?
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Corrode weapon. Ho, 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 ho. You know anything about Bleak Flats Cave?
I don't remember where it is, honestly. I know it's west of Skingrad. Druzia could probably tell you.
Oh,
She has a better memory than I do.
you remembered who she is, though, right?
Farewell.
Yes,
About this Bleak Flats Cave.
it's just northwest of Skingrad. Here, see it on the map?
Oh.
That's where Earthor wound up, after Adrian told him he couldn't practice in the guild hall anymore. She probably doesn't even remember that. You might want to make sure she remembers, especially the part about it being her idea.
Oh, okay.
Good luck finding Earthor.
You're here about that recommendation, I presume.
Yeah?
I'll need to speak with Earthor before I write it.
Okay. You know about Bleak Flats Cave?
Oh, I do remember telling him to go there. Well, we'll just have to do something about that, won't we? By we, I mean you, of course.
I was going to say.
I have something that may help. It's a basic fireball spell, in case you need to defend yourself.
All right.
I'll be here when you get back. Good luck.
Why would I need that?
Well met, Guildmate.
Ooh.
What?
Does no one do the potion selling?
Good day.
The soul gem buying? The selling of grand souls
What
and
is
grand
it,
soul
associate?
gems?
What can I do for you?
Nothing.
I'm here to help if you need me.
All right then.
Greetings, guild.
Nice. I want to say Bleak Falls Cave, because that's a location in Skyrim, if I can remember specifically where. No,
Greetings.
I can't remember. In time as we do all the recommendation quests, we head to Arcane University and get to crafting the spells the way we want them to be, so that we're absorbing health per second to the point where we could be just casting this one big spell that can eventually kill. Just hitting them once. Potentially even absorbing magicka. Oh, who doth fight? Ah, it's a rat! Uh-oh, you made me jump. proper save. Not too keen on quick saving before entering a location. Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Also sneaky, sneaky with torch. Oh. What? Zombie? Am I taking health away, or are you just... Oh. Oh no. What if absorb health isn't working on the undead? Well, I'm leveling up my restoration regardless. Oh no, it's working. He's just got far too much health for his own good. The hell? What kind of attack was that? Right? I've almost got you. Ooh. I say I've almost got you. Yes. Bone meal. I was expecting mort flesh. How weird to have mana regen. Somehow it's only just occurred to me that this absorb magic spell is... I mean, it can be useful, but I'm actually losing 2 magicka every time I cast it. For now, as we level up restoration, it will lower in cost, so eventually it'll be costing 9 magicka. 8, 7, 6, 5 magicka. If we could be so lucky. Ah, another one. What do you... Oh, God, you're a lively one, aren't you? Be careful on hills. They've got extra reach on the hills, do enemies. Interesting strategy. Be murdered. It's taken more to kill you. Bone meal. What? Okay then. There's 2 different bone meals, and I can combine them together to get the 2 effects for additional XP. This is of higher value. That's why it's different. Okay. Well, it's only good value to me if I can combine it together. And that's what I'm going to do. Still gotta wait for mana to regen. When we got to level 2, the stats I increased. It was speed, endurance, and personality, not intelligence and willpower to increase the amount of magicka we have and increase our magicka regen. It gave us +5 to speed, and +3 to endurance and personality. When we get to the next level, I'm hoping that we can spend it on intelligence and willpower. Ah. Can I find bed in cave? Oh no. But I was sneaking. Oh. Oh. Ooh, how did you not get me then? Please. Another bone meal now. Is this a 5 value bone meal or a 2 value? 2 value. The usual one. So that other undead just had more valuable bones. Ooh. The wall won't shift. Oh, I have to go all the way around to the end of the dungeon to get this shortcut. Pull a lever. Hey there. Restoration. The level up we'll get when we rest won't take into account that level up to restoration. That's when we get the level up afterwards. I was under the impression beforehand that we could, before we rest, level up other skills to try and get a higher number to something like intelligence. Oh. Oh. How did we not get caught? Give it a little bit of time. We know we need all our mana for one. If we have to deal with more than one enemy. Oh, I was going to do a... well, I can't do a sneak attack with mage spells. sadly. Ooh. I mean, you can hit me, but I'm absorbing your health, so I'll get my health back. I shall win this fight. Oh, oh, oh! Run past him! Deranged zombie. Unassuming, yes. Deceptively sneaky. With this face and this torch. Wait a little while. Wait a little while longer. Failed to pick up these mushrooms. No friend. Hopefully there aren't other friends of yours. Sneak attack! I was really hoping for it to say sneak attack times 6. Oh. Bone meal. That's not the right way. Oh. A little bit too soon, I haven't got my mana fully back. Oop. I could be leveling up my blocking, letting you purposely hit me. Nah. You seem like the sort to deal more damage than a battle axe. Ooh. That's dropped down. That was 11. 1 or 2 restoration level ups ago. This has remained at 12. I think that was at 27. I forget what that was at. Must be getting close. There's candles now. Pickpocket Earther. What you been up to, Earther?
They're all gone? I can leave the cave? Oh, thank you. I'm ever so grateful. You're heading back to Skingrad, aren't you? Could I maybe come with you? It'd be safer, I think. So, what do you say?
I guess I've got no choice. Find your own way back. Nah, go on. Oh, go on. It'll be my one good deed for today.
Oh, thank you. You're just too kind.
I truly am. Really, really am. So, very much am.
I can't wait to be back in Skingrad, safe and sound.
Oh. Ooh. Well, first I'm going to level up, if you don't mind, unless there's anything else. No? Not about it being considered stealing. That's one way of it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh, no. 10, 9, 8, 6. That's better. Want to wake up at the start of the day, not the end of it. Thank you so much, Spaghetti, for the raid. How goes it? Level 3 for Rosetta Rhubarb. Maybe with more points to intelligence and or willpower? Would you please? How goes it? Welcome, chatters, lurkers, and raiders of the stream. Intelligence. Cool, but everything else is just +2. Even with us leveling up blocking a few times. Only +2 with willpower. I definitely got to go with willpower. And endurance for more health. Coming in with the raid. How do Mythos? Today we're playing Oblivion. Tomorrow we're going to give Dragon Age Inquisition its final chance. Although it might not be the one to blame. If there ends up being an issue with playing the game, it may instead be the EA app that caused the issue with Dragon Age 2 to cause my PC to inevitably freeze, forcing me to have to press and hold the power button. Exiting out to Dragon Age 2 on 2 occasions caused some weird issues. EA didn't recognize that I had closed the game down, so Steam didn't recognize that it was closed down, and Task Manager wasn't working properly to allow me to close the game if it was in the background still, or the EA app to get it running normally again. leading to the aforementioned freezing of the PC when I tried to shut down the PC. It's a bit risky to try another EA game. I've reinstalled the EA app in case the recent update didn't properly download. Yep, that'll do. This is Rosetta. Rosetta Rhubarb. As you'd expect. Heading back to Skingrad to get our second recommendation. Oh boy, 16 gold. And we'll head up to Coral. Along the way, going after the way shrines for the Prophet quest. I think I know where I'm going. So nice of the caves to have doors on them. Each and every one of them. Careful now. There may be dangers of the wolf kind and somebody wielding a torch in daylight. I've been to Arcay, I've been to Zenithar, but there was a way shrine somewhere around here. It doesn't show every single way shrine since there's more than one of them. Dibbles, close to Coral. I know that there's a I think a Stendar somewhere perhaps on the east side, the outskirts of Imperial City. There's a Julianos one on the west side. So I don't need to specifically go there, and I don't need to go all the way down here if I find the Stendar somewhere around. Kind of ref, we may need to go all the way there to the east. You'll love the look of Stanley in Inquisition. Dragon Age 2 betrayed us with the character creation, because if you give your character a beard in both Dragon Age Origins and 2, you don't get the option to adjust the lower half of the character's face. It's grayed out. Luckily, the one thing they did fix in the Dragon Age series in Inquisition was the ability to adjust the lower half of your character's face if you add the character's beard. Thing about Stanley's beard in Inquisition is it's not exactly attached to his face. We'll hopefully get to see it tomorrow. If all doesn't go well with the Inquisition run, problems arise with the game or the EA app, then starting next week, I'm going to go through the Yakuza series. Of the Yakuza games that are currently on offer in the Yakuza collection, which is the Yakuza games from 0 to Yakuza 6. There's Mahjong in one of them, and maybe more of them. I hope I'm going the right way. I'm slightly going... I'm going the long way round to get to Skingrad. My intention with the Yakuza games is to explore. Maybe do side quests. Every so often, do the main mission quest. Enjoy the world of Yakuza. I saw it last night when I was just looking at the games, and I just found it ludicrous that a game that has such bombastic combat, that in one of the games, Steam Store page, one of the screenshots is just Mahjong, which is not what you'd expect it to have as one of the screenshots. Not just Kazuma doing some roundhouse kick, and it looks super fantastic. The dude taking the kick is just going, no, just a screenshot of a game of Mahjong. You gotta respect that. Mahjong. Mahjong. I did it.
You're here about that recommendation, I presume. I'll need to speak with Earthor before I
Do
write
you
it.
actually need to speak to him? Or can I just say that he's here?
He's an interesting fellow. Salinis Vacinus
He might
can
be
tell
right
you
behind
more
me.
about him if you wish to know.
Oh, okay.
Salinis should be around here somewhere. Talk to him if you'd like to know more about Earthor.
Or I could just talk to Earthor right behind me. I'm glad he didn't try to talk behind his back when he's right in front of you.
Have Earthor see me when he gets back, Associate.
Yes. I don't know where he is right now. Oh, there he is.
Adrian, I'm back. I was rescued.
So it would seem. You're unharmed, I presume?
Well, my pride is a little wounded.
Oh, spare me. You're lucky I bothered to send someone after you at all. In the future, would you please be more careful?
Well, yes. I'll just pack up my supplies and be on my way then. Thank you for sending someone to help me. Hello, Evoker.
Oh,
Any new books you've been reading?
I read The Real Berenzia recently. Quite a piece of work.
oh.
That sounds interesting. Perhaps I'll have to read it as well.
But you're too busy.
Good day.
Bye. What?
So I did the thing. Recommendation, please?
I've spoken with Earthor, who
Have
seems
you?
to be all right. Good work. I'll see to it that your recommendation is sent in as soon as I have a free moment.
Oh, so I'm never going
As
to get
I've
the
said, I'm rather
recommendation.
busy.
Yeah.
I'll get to it eventually, though, I assure you.
Okay, cool. Good.
You
Off
too.
to call.
Greetings, guildmate.
Greetings. Before I run off, I want to take all your alchemical ingredients, if you don't mind. Ooh. Apprentice's lockpick. Hard lock. Lock too complex. Average. Ooh. Oh, you've got the shield now. Oh, you have to have a weapon in order to show that you have the shield. You're not saying the lock's too complex like you were the last one. Oh, but this is somehow leveling up my security. And it's not breaking any of the lockpicks. Oh, there we go. I was starting to worry. I had 20 lockpicks for no good reason. Oh, it's open. Hey! I didn't hear any successful sound like there is with alchemical ingredients, where you'll get that noise when you failed and the clipping noise when you succeeded harvesting. Yeah, I wasn't too keen on what appeared to be 70% of the conjuration spells being useless.
Hello, Gil.
Funnily enough, within the first couple of hours of this run, I had a wolf chasing after me. And as I was running up the road, there was a bandit in my way. I ran round him, and without any hesitation, the wolf that was chasing me just immediately targeted the bandit. So all I wanted with my summons was to distract the enemies focusing on us, and without hesitation, that wolf was just like, I'm going after that bandit. Gold. I was lurking in the shadows, quietly laughing to myself. I was about ready to, or I was about to automatically assume the rest of that sentence, thinking it was saying quietly laughing at you. Glad I was wrong. Very many alchemical ingredients up here. Maybe they're in the basement.
Hello, guildmate.
Hello.
Greetings,
In
guildmate.
Morrowind, from what I remember of Morrowind, we'll remember at some point, hopefully this year, you can have a summon, and the enemy will attack them. But as soon as you get up close to the enemy, even if you're right behind them, no matter what kind of enemy they are, they will immediately turn their attention to you to attack. Another pumpkin.
I'm not talking!
Enjoy the late morning. Crab meat. Okay. It's not the heaviest item. In fact, the pumpkin's heavier. Still had the torch out. And I've recently installed a mod that I should have had installed sooner. Enhanced hotkeys. Though I'm actually using the default hotkeys, the numbers. For now. I could if I wanted. If I press H. Any one of these, and I can even change them. So I can't use the numpads. I've got them set to changing stuff on the stream. So I can click on control click, and then press a button on my keyboard to use that instead. That's very good.
Well met, guildmate.
I'm going to take the road and try and find the way shrines of Julianos, somewhere around here. And I think it's Zenithar on this side before heading to the Dibbles. East. Along with all those other games that I want to play for the rest of the weekend, this upcoming week, I, for some reason, got the temptation to jump back into a game that I continued playing sometime last year at this point. Having tried to play it on my previous PC, that didn't go so well for the poor old PC. Then playing it on our current PC, Betty the Box, and the problems we had with what we thought was the game when it ended up being a out-of-date driver for the network card. Not just out of date, but for the wrong operating system. Yeah, that'll cause problems. Then when we got all that fixed, the main problem that caused me to rage quit Red Dead Redemption 2 was a goddamn badger. After all we'd been through in that game, the poker, the dominoes, the goddamn oh god no. Okay, and the blackjack, I was that could get frustrating at times, but of the three, it's much better than what can happen during a game of poker. What can happen, what you need to do in those challenges, those gambler challenges. And there's the that layer of regret. Oh, hello, imp. Am I willing to start a new playthrough to have to go through those challenges again? It'll drive me to madness. Add to that the challenge run I've got in mind will add another layer of regret. Sneak attack! Ooh, you're tougher. Thought I saw a second one. They've seen me. You. Oh, was it you? Oh, did you kill him? Oh, good on you. Where did you kill him? Right here. Yeah, I could have done that. I could have done that myself. And then got a little bit of restoration XP. So that... I don't like that. Hello, Wolf. How you doing, geek? Yeah. Those Imperial Guards, when I'm able to actually put up an offensive and defend myself, they're the equivalent of the vertibirds in Fallout 3. Dealing with things that I could deal with, preventing me from gaining the XP. Doing alright, you? I'm doing swell. Looking forward to the games we'll be playing. Even Dragon Age Inquisition, after what Origins and Dragon Age 2 has done to us. What Dragon Age Origins tried to do to itself to prevent us from playing and completing the game. And then Dragon Age 2, or the EA app, going one step beyond. This poor old PC that we've had for a year now, going on a year. Oh, hello. It's had a tough old life. With problems that we've had to troubleshoot. Bang bang, pew pew, kung fu chop. From it initially being in a big tower and it overheating to begin with. Because when we first played, I'm remembering that that time when we started that Red Dead Redemption 2 playthrough and we couldn't get past the first encounter in the game in the snow with the O'Driscolls. As soon, roughly as within the first minute of that fight, or walking towards the cabin, and it just had enough and blue screened. Sent it back, and it was put in a different box, a cube-shaped box, which is why we call the PC Betty the Box. Previously, when it was in the big tower, I called it Betty the Behemoth. It's still blue screened afterwards, though, and that's when we realised that it was also the network card, the driver for the network card. I want to start a fight. Oh, I think the wolf is... Oh, look at the wolf go! Hey, good, you figured it out. Hey, you... Alright, I mean... There's probably a better way of doing that. Oh. Pretty good to say we were on the hill. If I mistime the casting of the spells, I would have instead fallen down and then not be able to cast the spells. Where's the guard? It's not my horse. It's the Imperial City Guard's horse, but unless they're as confused as the wolf was. I highly doubt one wolf would have killed the guard. Seems like it would take a few enemies to overwhelm an Imperial City Guard. Yet to use a horse in Oblivion. Probably have no intentions of ever having a horse. But what about the horse armor DLC? Must find way shrines. Way Shrine of Stendar on the potentially on the east side. Juliano's should be somewhere not directly underneath the bridge, somewhere around. Well done. That's better. I think it either just despawns. It runs back and then potentially when you get far enough away from it, or it gets far enough away from you, despawns. There it is. The way shrine of Julianos. Haven't made a save since we completed the quest in Skingrad. Turns out there's not really much reason to do the Nirnroot quest. Unlike the 30 Crimson Nirnroots in Skyrim, that'll eventually bag you a buff to making potions. It eventually just turns into a Radiant quest where you have to find a certain amount of Nirnroots and then get money back. Know the truth, observe the law, pray at my chapel altars to receive my blessing. Nice. I hope it's Stendarr on the east and not Cenethar, since we already found Cenethar on the west side of Kavoch. So I just need Dibbles, Akatosh, Talos, Stendarr, and Kinnereth. Suppose I could actually still pick up the Nirnroots and make potions out of them. Yeah, only if I stumble upon them. So that's either a floating tree or a tree growing out of the water. Or both. Surprising we managed to squeeze in between that. Okay. I know the way shrine's somewhere around here, I just don't know specifically where to find it. If it's on this side, if it's on the other side of the water. It's a little bit further south. A little bit further north. I think it's whereas it's there. It's more on the northern side. I was about to say that whilst the Julianos is on the little bit of the north side, the Way Shrine was going to be somewhere down here. Please, please be Stendarr and not Zenithar. And an air route. A constant tear in their eye. Probably answers your question. Stendarr! Yes! Protect the weak. Pray at my chapel altars to receive my blessing. Good. We don't need to go all the way south for the Way Shrine. I do want to head back west to go round for the recommendations. However, with the Bruma recommendation, I need to learn a mysticism spell. Oh, please don't make me do this. I could just run. I could run away from you. I'm going to do that. So many mud crabs were slain for that gnome route quest, but then find out that it's not all that worth it. Don't let me catch up with you. I'm gonna catch up with you. Where did you go? Oh. I'll murder you. Venison. That's because of the +5 speed that we got with our first level up. I'm catching up. When I find you again, I'm catching up. Ah! I see, I see. Protection money. It may have done you some good. For the time being. I was wondering if I got fortify speed from one of the Way Shrines. Yeah. No. You might be able to get away. But I'm not giving up just yet. I may give up ending the sentence by doing this. Every time. Uh-oh. Thank you, horse, for blocking the deer. Oh, they're all working.
Me.
Bye.
Say what?
Good morning.
I didn't want to accidentally hit your horses with this spell. Since they helped me out so much, It just would have been rude, wouldn't it? One thing I tried to do in the previous run, I tried to reverse pickpocket a potion of Dispel in order to complete the task, but it doesn't let you reverse pickpocket items with weight. And I wonder if that's something to do with the our pickpocketing skill. Maybe as you level it up to 20, to 25 to 50 to 75, then you get the option to reverse pickpocket weighted items. When's the Oblivion Vicious Vegan run? When I learn more about the game. These playthroughs I'm doing in the Elder Scrolls are hopefully teaching me things for future playthroughs. Teaching me things I will hopefully remember come these playthroughs I have in mind. That's one of my more recent vicious vegan runs was that Red Dead Redemption 2 run, which was completely invalidated within the first 2 hours of the run, as in one of the cutscenes you're forced to eat rabbit meat. Now I use this as a storytelling that Arthur was forced to eat the rabbit meat. This is what caused him to become the vicious part of the vicious vegan. Cool, good storytelling, great. He then proceeded to do some more eating of meat in a later cutscene. So it's a little bit difficult to do a vicious vegan run in Red Dead Redemption 2. Just say what you want to remember and I'll clip it. Ah, but you see, if I want to deny something I've said, oh, hello. Level up my blocking. Ow. I will be so convincing when contradicting what I said in that clip that you'll believe me over the clip that contradicts what I said.
Smack.
Yeah, some YouTubers wish they had that ability. They'd still be YouTubers. if I can do that one quest with the waves of goblins at the farm. Maybe not yet. Once I've crafted the spells, perhaps. Why? Oh god, no! The rats are the worst. Oh, never mind, I got him. I finally timed when I should dodge their attacks. Helped that we were on even ground. I am. Do you find that Bioshock 2 is the best of the three, like I do? Next year, when I do the 10-year anniversary of when I did my first playthrough of the Bioshock trilogy, I wonder if I'll still have the that same opinion.
This is a holdup. Hand it over or die.
What is it that you want handed over?
Actually, that's the way this one prefers it.
Alright. Level up my endurance.
Do your worst.
I am. I'm doing it right now.
You move like a pregnant cow.
Hey, what?
Am I supposed to be impressed? Let's get this over with.
Yeah. Well, at least I'm able to level up my blocking skill better than I did in Skyrim.
I'll hack you to pieces.
Ooh. My light armor to 25. A pregnant what? I couldn't hear it over the sounds of me getting hits as I was blocking his axe with my bare hands. Your light armor is like a second skin after all those days and weeks wearing it. You have learned to move easily with it in combat. As an apprentice of light armor, your gear is no longer damaged as swiftly from combat. My gauntlets probably need repairing. Ooh. Oh, I'll do nicely. Nah. Not a single fly mushroom. Just one more level up to a major skill should get us to level 4. Our major skills include athletics, block, alchemy, restoration, 5 levels away from the next level up. Novice, apprentice, adept, acrobatics, security, sneak. Let me. There's a farm where you have to have the go up against a gauntlet of goblins. I was thinking about that, yeah. Sure. Off to Joffrey.
I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want?
I brought you the Amulet of Kings.
This cannot be. No one but the Emperor is permitted to handle the amulet.
Well, I guess
Let
I'm
me
the
see
Emperor
it.
now, aren't I?
By the Nine! This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death?
I shall tell you the Emperor's last words.
As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
Close shut the jaws of Oblivion?
His meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Mehrunes Dagon, is one of the Lords of Oblivion. But the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers.
Well, how can Oblivion threaten us then?
I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the imperial city. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of.
And the Emperor asked me to find his son.
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
Where can I find Uriel's son?
His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
Very well.
Waste no time. You must find Martin before the enemy does.
I would like to take your resources, but it would be considered stealing. And yet I still looked in every container, just to make sure. Ooh. Somewhere around here I'll find the Way Shrine of Dibbles. Found it. Love, beauty, and honor its mysteries. Pray at my chapel altars to receive my blessings. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the 9. So Akatosh, Talos, and Kynareth remain. There's always the possibility, as we found out with a few of them, that we'll find the way shrines of the remaining 3 in other locations. Every time ever since the crash, when I press quick save, I'm like, don't crash and corrupt the save. Don't crash and corrupt the save. And we may still have that problem in Coral, where the game partially freezes. Looks like it's frozen, but then as I move the mouse, you'll see the compass is rotating. And we can also still get into the menu, allowing us to fast travel to fix the issue.
Especially if you're low
Well
on
met,
septics.
guildmate.
It's a fine place.
Good to see you.
Hello, who are you?
Hello. I'm Castor Scribonia, the writer, author of Woman Gone Wild.
Oh yeah, I've watched the book adaptation of that. Very different from the book, isn't it?
Be seeing you.
Hello, guildmate.
What is it, associate?
Renald Germain has terrible memory. We met many times, but when I saw him in Shenanal, he walked right past me like we were strangers.
Not just every door, but every galaxy and
We're
planet.
all talking about the...
You alright?
Interesting.
Wow.
I heard
Hello,
that someone
guildmate.
saw the
Good
ghost.
grief, that's better AI than in Redfall.
I saw Remalis Briant walking his dogs today. And well met, guildmate. Stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody breaks the law on my watch! I'm confiscating your stolen goods. Now pay your fine, or it's off to jail.
But that wasn't against the law.
Then pay with your blood! Well, well.
Oh.
Look who I've got!
Yeah.
Fearsome.
Oh. Face me, cowards! Face me, coward! Oh, Jesus! Oh, Jesus! Oh, good grief!
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Oh! They figured it out! Oh! Oh!
Before me!
Oh! Oh!
I give up!
You better give up! Ow!
You pathetic worm!
I almost had them if they didn't have a 15-foot pole barge. Not that it would have done me any good.
It's you.
Yeah, it is.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello, wizard.
So you're
Picked
saying,
up a good book at
you're
Redwall's
saying,
this
you're
week.
saying, you're saying.
Sure wish I could read it.
Let's,
I'm not
let's
much
just
of a
do that
reader
again, shall we?
myself.
I think.
They say that when you...
I see.
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
No?
Then pay with your blood!
Let's get this over with!
Oh!
This is your blood!
Oh, God!
Me down!
But it's not red. I'm not stealing.
How do you do?
It wasn't considered stealing when I was by.
Well met, guildmate.
Hello. Any new books you've been reading?
What if I?
I've been reading
Okay,
overview.
What about here? Is this against the law?
I've never read that. Been meaning.
Stop right there, criminal
Oh.
scum! Nobody breaks the law on my watch! I'm confiscating your stolen goods. Now pay
You
your
can't
fine,
take any stolen
or
goods
it's
because
off
it
to
wasn't going to be
jail.
any stolen goods to begin with, mate.
Then pay with your blood!
Then pay with your blood.
Stay away!
Yes, you should.
Why won't you die?
Because I'm absorbing your health.
I'm supposed to be impressed.
Oh, he does a lot of damage. Yes, yes, they're helping me. They're helping me. Yes. Why wasn't my summons any good? Yes, get him. I am being. Yes. Oh. Yeah.
Someone's been murdered.
What? Oh my God! There's been a murder.
Hello, guildmate.
How you doing? What an unfortunate circumstance has befallen upon this guild building filled with mages. Oh dear. There was witnesses. I'm over encumbered. I'll disguise myself as a guard and pretend to be him for several years until one day I'll just disappear. Also, I'm invisible. Can I open those display cases without having another guard be killed? I have a bounty of 5 on me. But I have not committed any murders! No murders! The Dark Brotherhood aren't going to be in contact with me just yet. I'm not loading from the previous save. This is too good. Let's see. Oh dear. just want to try and reduce the weight of this item even more, but it doesn't look like even lighter items do anything. So be it. Level up! But still, kind of over-encumbered. Kind of. Oh. The venison isn't helping. Hmm. There we go. Crab meat. Does anything combine with the crab meat? Yes. Does anything combine with the nectar? Ah, that's not good. Maybe the rat meat? Oh, all I've got is this bread loaf. Heavy, heavy items. It's not a case of me having heavy items, it's just having too many of the items I took off a dead guard. Oh. Fennel seed. Oh, I used the fennel seed earlier. I might have been able to combine it with the wheat grain. That might have had 2 effects on it. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Aloe vera, lady's mental, and radish. Am I anywhere being close to... oh. I was at £184. Quite a few items to begin with that were £2 or more. Yeah. I think so. Woohoo. Hmm. The uncrowned king. dropped it down by £4. We might be able to do this. Bold claim. Just finding the right combos, of which I have loads of, to combine into potions that will weigh less. Fire salt. I guess. Restore fatigue. Restore intelligence. I see. I want to use that up. And where's those items? I'm trying to make potions so I can not be over encumbered, to then be able to sell the items of a dead guard that decided to attack me when I decided to lockpick something that was not considered stealing, and they considered it me trying to steal things. Strangely, as the fight started with the guard, unlike the previous attempts, the Mages Guild helped me out. And it didn't count as a murder when he died, even though I did deal some damage by using Absorb Health. It might be because I'm using a different way to lockpick. Morrowind lockpicking might be the reason. Probably is. Okay. Okay. Morning Glory root pulp and the fly mushrooms combine, and try and combine them with as much as we can here. Until we run out of either one of them, which looks like it'll be the fly mushroom. that Alchemy 50?
Yes.
Free effects. That'll make it easier to try and find another effect for items such as Bergamot. Ooh. Does indeed feel like we're getting somewhere with leveling up alchemy this way, as opposed to what we were doing before. Rat meat. I've got to keep the onions. I think that's got water breathing, which we'll need when we're in Shaden Hall. I can finally get rid of the crab meat. Imgol, cure paralysis. $156. We're £6 away from no longer being over encumbered and still having all the guards' items on us. Oh. May have earned 2 level ups at this point. I'm running out of items, finally. Hmm. £3 away. Yeah. But of course, less and less items to try and combine. Damn. So close.
Hello, guild.
Can you tell the person?
Stay away!
Oh. Oh God, what's going on? Do I need to drop some items? I'm going to drop some items. I think somebody wants to be violent towards us. Control click. Yes. I'm still. How am I still over encumbered? Shift click. Shift click. There we go. Oh, what? There's still guards attacking. Right, this is. Thank you for shutting the door. And then you open the door again.
Stay away!
Oh my God! This was not my fault. This was not my fault. Why is there a skeleton?
Die, Imperial! Die! That's the best you
Oh
can
no! Wait, no! He's the one that sells the alchemy items. Oh.
Let's get this over with.
Oh.
Best you can do?
Is there a way for me to get about the recommendation? Oh, he ran away. Does that mean you're going to run away? Thank you. Okay, cool. He won't be needing this now, will he? And he was one of the people that could sell soul gems. Oh, what's going on? Why is everyone leaving? Why is everyone leaving? There's a naked man in the Mage's Guild. Well, while no one's around, I guess I'll do what caused this all to happen. Oh, I did it! Read mysticism. It didn't level up my mysticism. I'm a bit miffed about that. Hey. Oh, it's opened. There's no success sound, it's just... You don't hear the ga-dong noise. Ooh, I'll take these. Might need them to, I'm over encumbered! Maybe this will be enough. Maybe this will be enough. For what I need. Oh. Pumpkin. Oh, radish and a clouded funnel cap. Yes. There's anything else. In fact, I believe I'm more over encumbered than I was before. I've still got a 5 bounty, but no murders, no assaults. That's strange. With a run that's been going on this long, about 7 hours, 9 hours. By now, Skyrim would have said that I'd committed multiple assaults and even maybe a couple of murders, depending on what quests I'm doing. why. Oh, there's more items to pick up. Over encumbered again. Could you wait until I've got a more varied items? Free effects. Not over encumbered. Oh no, the cheese wheels. Rat meat. You've been to combine the lettuce with. It's all just restore fatigue. And still over encumbered. Perhaps I should have gone to the store first to sell all the God's items. And not had the alchemist killed. Not that it was my fault. The guild just went on a murdering spree. Protect Tome. I'm gonna make another save. And then see what this Protect Tome is. Alteration? No. No. It's not even worth keeping the tome. Drop it. And still be over encumbered. Does this teach me anything? No. 70. But I don't want to be over encumbered. But I still am. Aha! Oh, there's so many other items to pick up. But it's just unwise to pick them up right now. Probably unwise to go out and about with a little bit of a bounty on our head. As we see the inside of our head, the wrong side of the face. There is a right side to this face, believe it or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait a second, I shouldn't rest. Because I'm going to wake up and the stores aren't going to be open. Fine. Let's see how things are outside. I think Coral's just going to be on fire from all the mages going crazy. Reenacting that one part in... oh dear. In Dragon Age 2. Oh, back inside. Excellent. Hi, guards. How you doing? Oh, blacksmith, yeah. I'll go to the blacksmith.
Stop right there, criminal scum! You violated the law!
Hello, I'm Rashida, the smith, and this is Fire and Steel. Quality armor and weapons, repairs too. What can I do for you?
Traded.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can... You've got to be...
You've got to be kidding me.
You've got to be...
Whoa. Dude. 45% of the value. Are you joking? Are you joking?
You're trying to drive me out?
Not even 45%. Ridiculous. No, I can only sell these... Oh, still 2. Hey, dear. Don't ask where I got these. Should I? I think I should keep this shield. It provides a little bit more armor than the shield that I've got currently. Yeah. Assuming I need a shield, it is weighing me down.
You got a great deal. That's a fair deal.
Hmm. Is it now? Is it now? Can I go back to 45% or is that still too much?
I can't do that. That's more than I usually... An excellent... That's more than... You drive a...
Grand soul gem with no souls in them.
An excellent... A good... You got a great deal there.
Oh, that's everything, is it? All right.
Come back and see me again.
All right.
Good.
I've still got this robe of deflection to sell. And all the potions. Not sure if there's any alchemy store here. The only person I would have outside of the general store that would have purchased my potions is now dead, thanks to the guards.
You're off duty now.
Books. Ooh, I could pick that book up again. It's just houses down here. To the general goods store, then. Hi.
Hello, I don't think we've met. Are you new in town?
Yes, I am. Pleased to meet you. I've not committed any murders.
Likewise. I'm always glad to meet someone new. Welcome. I'm sure my mother would be glad to meet you as well.
Okay. And who's she?
My mother owns this shop. She would be glad of your business.
Oh, okay. Is this your mother?
Hello.
Mother, brother, Piner.
Only the finest wares to buy and barter at Northern Goods and Trades. I'm Cedneus, the proprietor. How can I help you?
What do you have for sale?
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
67? Ooh, could I get away with 60% of the selling value? So I've got to get rid of this. Oh, 60% was good enough. It's 60. Oh, it went up to 62%. Really? So 65 would be a no-go?
That's just not...
Just not right. Back to 60.
That's more than... That's
more than enough. Don't want damage fatigue now, do I? Nor damage magicka.
a fine transaction. That's a fair deal.
Dispel. Almost
a good
weightless.
price for a good cut. That's a fair.
Should have taken a break an hour ago. If I might do that right now. Look how much money I've got already on day 2 of this run. Hopefully there'll be something worth purchasing. An enchanted item of clothing to help with fortifying willpower or restoration. You can have these. Sure.
That seems a fair price.
It does, doesn't it?
A fine transaction. That seems a fair price.
Why would you want to buy these potions? Who's gonna buy them? Oh yeah, I fear the slight chance of being paralyzed. But I also want to feel like I'm weighed down further to the ground. You wouldn't happen to have something so specific?
You might be surprised.
Night Eye. Mm-hmm. Oh, good grief. There's so many.
You got a great deal there.
Crazy to think I'm selling items with Magicka restoration.
A fine transaction. That's a fair deal.
Hmm.
An excellent bargain.
Damage speed. Damage luck. No. No. No.
An excellent bargain.
There we go. 31 carry weight. And 3,448 gold.
Thank you for your business.
No problem.
Bye.
Selling of the items has proven too likely. Level up my personality on not this level up when I rest, but the next one. Which we may already have. So I'm going to need to rest for the rest of the day and the rest of the night. And then sleep another 24 hours for the next level up.
What have you been up to?
I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago. Ugly little animal.
I can't stand the sight of those creatures.
Take care.
Goodbye.
There appears to have been a slight case of a murder. And more money for me. Do I need more money? No. I don't think. I think there was that one item that was nearly 7,000 in gold.
What do you want?
But I forget what the effects are.
Let's do business.
To defeat the puns.
That's a good deal. You drive. You've made a. You drive. That's a fair
Bye.
deal. Thank you for your business. Bye.
Tomorrow is going to be the last chance for Dragon Age Inquisition to impress us and hopefully not cause my PC to freeze. If it succeeds with us being able to play it without that problem happening, then we'll likely continue playing it next week. If, however, there's any sort of issues of any kind that prevent us from playing it further, then what we'll do next week is we'll start a playthrough of the Yakuza games. I have Yakuza 0, but I still need to pick up the rest of the games in the Yakuza collection that's currently on offer. More things.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Hello there.
I'm Athragar of the Mages Guild. How can I serve you?
Uh-oh. Who sells the item, the spells?
Be seeing you.
It's not you, is it? Oh god, it wasn't you. No, you sold the alchemical ingredients. I can tell because you've got a mortar and pestle on you. When I do play Yakuza, I want to primarily focus on just exploring the world. No. I will take it. I will read this, but I won't actually take it. Oh, alchemical ingredients! What's that? Oh. I have the space for them now. Repair hammer. As we level up our security skill, we should start seeing the next level lockpick. To then try and lockpick things that we shouldn't get in trouble for lockpicking, but then will. So that's red, but the others weren't. A few more things to sell. blacksmith, bookstore, and then the general store. Then we can rest for one level up, and then potentially rest immediately after for the level up straight after if all the level ups to alchemy were enough to get to level 5. I have a bounty of 5 gold.
What? May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
It was just too hilarious to go back to an older save. I didn't even need to try. The Mages Guild sided with me when the guards decided that to attack me when I resisted the arrest. Not a valid school of magic. You should have seen how valid it was not too long ago. Utter cheek.
That seems a fair price.
I don't want to sell these to you.
A pleasure to serve you.
A pleasure to serve you. Surprised I could hear you. So far you're up your own arse.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
Well met.
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep.
I didn't kill them. The Dark Brotherhood's going to visit the entirety of the Mages Guild here
got some new books in
for the murder they've done.
He did.
I hear you.
We're all talking about the Emperor's murder. We have no Emperor and no heir.
Renoir.
Welcome to Renoir's Books. I'm the owner, Estelle Renoir. Look around. If you don't see what you want, please ask. Can I interest you in...
Oh, 65%.
That's more than I'd usually...
Oh.
That seems a fair price. Thank you. Come again.
I should go.
Take care.
A noir. Has it been long enough to check the Wabberjack list to see if that Morrowind mod list has finally been fully updated? Because it's been a few weeks now. In fact, it's been more than a few weeks. It's concerning. It's quite concerning. Let's find out. There's 2. There should be 2. 3D TV. Mod list for Morrowind. Launch Wabberjack. Wabberjack be launched. Wabberjack be damned. Why would I be looking at this? Still under maintenance. Although the more I think about it, probably don't want to add survival into Morrowind until I've got a few more playthroughs in. Get a better understanding. But just a noir. Is that why it's still under maintenance? Because of what they assume I am. Really? Really? You could just use open Morrowind. Oh. Would the mod list work with open Morrowind? A bit too late for that now. Unsure. What I am sure about is eventually doing a Cyberpunk run with this mod list. So many playthroughs. So little time. This Dragon Age Inquisition, if all goes well.
Hello.
The Yakuza series, Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yes, honored guest. Go ahead, please.
Though I feel like it'll be less Red Dead Redemption and more Red Deep Regret. For
May
what I've
I
got in
interest
mind.
you in some of my fine wares? That's a... Ah,
I interrupted her just at the right moment because it sounded more like she just went, ah, fuck. Why the fuck did I buy this?
come back and see me again.
I've got a combo. Beef. Never mind, I don't have any potatoes. I'll keep the beef. What I'll do. I'll restore fatigue.
What can
Potentially,
I do
they
for
could
you?
have two effects.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
No, because most of the wares you have are were formerly mine.
You got a great deal there. That's a fair deal. A fine That's a... And Excellent
help it.
bargain. Another satisfied customer.
That sounded more convincing.
Bye.
Bye. Compared to the other ones, another satisfied customer.
Hail.
Yes?
What's new with you?
They say syndicates of
She's a friendly one, she is.
I've heard plenty of people working at the grocery store say what it sounded like she said earlier. Oh, fuck. And now it is time to rest. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What have we gotten with our first level up? Assuming we have more than one. Ugh. Oh, okay. Guess I'll go with speed and willpower and intelligence. Really expecting more. And we got another level up. 24 hours later. And it's primarily intelligence that we leveled up. And mercantile, so modern +2 intelligence and +3 personality. Oh, I don't want to get up today. I've got a level up waiting. Wow. +4 to intelligence and +2 to agility. Okay. And then no +2 to anything else. I'm going to put it to willpower. Is there no way to bump up the luck beyond 1 point?
What is it, associate? Do you need something?
There's dead people on the floor.
I'm afraid I can't just write one out of hand. That would be against protocols, you see.
Only 1 per level.
If perhaps you can clear up a small matter involving Irana, you can prove your loyalty to the guild and earn my recommendation.
Iradu. Uvavu.
She and I have an unpleasant history. She does not care for guild regulations and errantly believes I am misusing my powers. I have seen that she is in town. Though she has not approached me, I know she wants something.
Ooh.
I would like you to find out what it is. Determine what she's after and how we may be rid of her. I do not want her here spreading her lies.
When I'm ready to do the conjuration run again, knowing what I'm getting myself into, perhaps that should be the run that I put put points into luck every level up, because it needs it.
Make haste. I wish to be rid of Erana as soon as possible.
It's you. Hi.
Hi. But then putting points into luck would be contradictory to a character called Unfortunate. Yeah. Therein lies the problem when you name the character Unfortunate and then do things that would mean that they would be fortunate.
It's you. Hi.
That Hunditar sure knows his way around this area. Have you spoken with him recently?
No, I haven't. I've heard that he really knows his way around, though.
I've heard others say the same.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Nothing
I'd like to talk about.
Enough talk.
Hello. You haven't seen my sons, have you? They went off into the forest to fight those monsters.
I need to talk to the person that's in the room upstairs.
What a shame.
Without question.
Go away, fool.
Oh, if that's the way you feel.
Can I get away with doing this without being seen? Or will I need to run to the Mages Guild to deal with the guards? I did it! Oh, you. What a lovely room you have.
Ah, yes. You are a guild mage, are you not? Yet different
I
from
could
the
tell
others.
by how you were lockpicking that door.
Yes, this is good. There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best if kept just between us, yes? So, what say you?
Yes, I am interested.
Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can and would very much like to.
Okay.
You'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Coral, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location. Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tikius or anyone else in your guild.
Even the dead people in the guild's mage. The guilds of mage building. You want me to shut this door? Because I'm not gonna.
Hello there.
Only just got that second level up. The members of the guild murdered them after the one that sells the potions got killed because they caught me lockpicking this display case, which was not illegal to do, which then caused this guard to attack us, for them to get attacked by the guild mage, which then led to the one outside. Very much so.
What news about Irene? Yes?
Yes. AI better than AI in video games nowadays.
What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is?
And she can't be asked to get it herself?
This is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the guild. I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Irana does. Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble.
Okay.
Finding that book.
Have you heard any news of the provinces? None that I wish to speak of. Enough talk. Oh. It's all about timing your dodges to then give you the ability to attack. Magical. I'm liking this run more, since it's what I wanted. Being more of a mage than what the Conjuration run turned into. Where all I could really use is the bound weapon spells. It's all well and good. Just wasn't what I wanted. You know, and most importantly, oh, there was no summon mud crab. Now you aim the bow, or the rifle. Might be easy. Never feels like it in the moment. cloud top. I've been detected by something? An imp is flying its way here. Hello. Oh. And then another one. With fire. Oh, he's still attacking me even though he can't hit me. Oh, he's so happy. I found a book titled Fingers of the Mountain. I need to deliver it to either Iran at the Grey Mare Tavern or Dikius. What's all the above with the book, though? Oh. It's not actually a book of one that we can read. She did say that we wouldn't be able to understand it. When we're off the beaten path, I need to be on the lookout for other way shrines to see if I can find the other locations where we could potentially find Akatosh, Talos, and Kynareth. It only tells us of the location of one of each of the way shrines. You can get both rewards for the quest if you give her the book first. Oh. Suppose we can find out. Well, where's the harm in such a book that we cannot find legible? Not enough rad scorpions popping up out of the ground out of nowhere in Fallout 3. The rad scorpions are far too courteous in that they don't surprise attack you. The nightmare fuel of whatever they are called in Fallout 3. The glowing ones? Or Mirelurks? The Mirelurks. I was going to say Lake Lurks, but they're in New Vegas. They're not in Fallout 4. Only saw them in 3. It's been too long since I played 3.
Hello. You haven't seen my
Centaurs?
sons, have you? They went off into the forest to fight those monsters, and I'm worried about them.
What a shame. I have no more to say to you.
I prefer the centaurs over the mutant
Well,
hounds.
if it isn't my little helper. Have you retrieved that book for me yet?
Here's a book.
Oh, wonderful. I'll just take this from you and get to work translating it. I'll need some time with this. Come and find me tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
I'll be at the Grey Mare until I've finished my work. But please don't disturb me until I'm done. This is quite a delicate business, you see.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
What have you been up to?
I've heard that Nord warriors have traveled from Skyrim with Orc
Greetings.
mercenaries to assault the Redoran of Morrowind.
I have delivered the Fingers of the Mountain book to Irana. I need to return to her in a day's time to receive my reward for helping her.
The Nords have always...
Back to the pilgrimage.
Who will help an old beggar?
Not I. Somewhere up here is Akatosh. But between here and Bruma, there's got to be some other way shrines. If there's anyone that could report us of this crime. I'm not going to trespass, I just want to try and up the security skill, which is one of our major skills. Helping with agility. And maybe a horse. If that horse snitches on us, it's gonna need stitches. That lockpick is broken. It's open. Radish. Already got ourselves past Alchemy 50. Carrots. Speedrunning to Alchemy 100. It'd be more accurate to say speedrunning to being over encumbered again. Fail. Ooh, that was so many fails in one go. No one's tending to the farm. There's going to be a quest here if I feel like doing it, where there's they're going to have to, along with us, deal with all the goblins that attack. Not as many as I thought we'd fail. Perhaps because of our alchemy skill. Maybe. Fine. The overarching challenge run of this year is complete and doing a full playthrough of Skyrim. Done that with the Conjuration only run. Hopefully going to do that with this restoration run in Oblivion. Morrowind, I've got something in mind for a challenge run with that game. And Daggerfall. Currently, the only challenge run for Daggerfall is to complete it for the very first time. If I succeed with all those games, and there's still time left in the year, then the bonus playthrough is going to be Enderall. Try and complete that for the very first time on a PC that can handle the game. Although when I last played it, it was on the Legendary Edition of Skyrim. Next time will be the special edition Enderall, which must be a little bit more stable. I suppose I'll eventually play it regardless of whether it'll be this year or next. I guess if we fail in the challenge run, then it'll have to be Enderall with some ludicrous challenge. Fort Empire. That's right, Imp. Wow. Depends. Don't know how I'm gonna... Oh, I was about to say, I don't know how I'm gonna do the Brummer recommendation quest, but there must be another way to do it. And I think it's by talking to the other character and perhaps helping them out rather than needing to use a mysticism spell to complete it. Bucket. Stationary bucket. Hello, partially invisible dog. Ah, Graveyard Keeper. It feels like I've got to do a million things to be able to then move forward with the objectives. And spend the tech points wisely. I found a way to get loads and loads of blue tech points. Get the sand and half as much water So, for example, 400 sand to 200 water. To make the glass, that only provides red tech points. Then, with the glass, turn them into flasks, and that provides red and blue tech points. Morans. I'm coming for you, imps. There's nothing you can do. Then help level up my restoration. Uh-oh.
Must have been the wind.
It was. Oh no. I just saw someone walk past. Hello! That's a sword. Oh! That's a sword too! Alright, alright. I'm gonna have to murder one of you.
Jump on my sword while you can.
Make your mind up, make your mind up. Make your mind up.
You're pathetic.
Ow!
Die, Carl!
Die!
I'll hack you to pieces.
Oh, you're almost dead. There we go. Heal up. Heal up. Heal up. Now we can fight. Whoa! Ooh. Am I going to need to head back to the Imperial City and sell these items? Oh. Sorry. Didn't mean to take that. It's not worth it. That'll over-encumber me. Mm-hmm. And don't think I've got enough items. Oh my god, I've got 48 carrots. Never mind. And combine that with the lettuce. Watermelon. Good. Crab meat. Excellent. Excellent. Beef. Haha. Without the wheat grain. Good. Sure. Radish. Is this going to be enough? I'm still over encumbered. Hmm. Oh. Yeah, that'll do. Get rid of those two. But there's nothing else. Wait a second. Never mind. Rice. And still £5 over encumbered. Just have to drop it. And hope it stays there. Sadly, this is where I'm going to have to leave it for today. This is a good run. I'm enjoying this far more than the Conjuration run. And I feel like at some point that Conjuration run, I want to do that Conjuration run. It just wasn't the right playthrough at the right time. You know what I mean?